Alright guys, today we are going to go for a test drive in the 2019 Mazda 3. So guys, these are brand new. I'm not sure if you're aware, but they did a complete redesign inside and out. Still learning a lot about these guys, but I will show you everything that I do know. So a couple cool things about it. In this premium trim level, you are going to have power seats. So I'm going to go ahead and raise mine up just a little bit. This one does also come standard with the heads-up display in the premium equipment package. This is going to be the Mazda Connect system. So compared to some of the other vehicles that we've test driven, you're going to notice that this one's a little bit different. They did a few things differently. First of all, everything you're used to in the Mazda Connect system is still going to be here. It's just been improved and added on to. A couple of cool features they've added is the option to actually take away this screen by hitting the home button. And you can have just a clock up there so nobody's distracted from driving. If you ever want to enter your menus, you're going to be able to use this commander wheel, which is slightly updated but still the same functionality as the other one to navigate through this system. Looking on the steering wheel here, you'll notice all the same controls from before. They've just been changed up a little bit and stylized to look a little bit better. This is going to come with those automatic rain sensing wipers and automatic headlights as well. Also, this is going to have that dual zone climate control and heated seats that you've come to expect in all of Mazda's luxury vehicles. On the right and left side, on the little door panels on the front, you'll notice that it has Bose audio. That's another feature that they've added into this vehicle. It's going to also have that center point and audio pilot on it as well. This one does come standard with a moonroof as well as Apple CarPlay. Alright guys, so let's get out on the road. I'm going to go ahead and disengage our electric parking brake, put it in drive, and we are good to head out. Another cool thing I don't know if I mentioned, guys, is that this is actually a tilt and telescopic steering wheel. I'm actually going to make a little adjustment there. And as soon as I'm clear, we're going to make a right and power it up this hill. So one thing you've come to expect from Mazda is going to be this nice, smooth acceleration. That's from our proven ASN 6-speed transmission that we use in all of our vehicles. No CVTs here. So going around this corner, you're going to notice that it doesn't want to roll. So that's going to be that G vectoring control. Once again, kicking in and trying to balance out the load of the vehicle. As we accelerate out of it, you're going to notice just nice, smooth acceleration. Mazda's worked very hard over the past few years to quiet down the ride inside of our vehicles. We've been a racing brand for a long time, and that was one of the things that people definitely wanted to see change. Well, Mazda has taken all of those comments into consideration, and they've come out with a vehicle that is absolutely stunning. I swear, this thing has the quietest ride out of any small to mid-size sedan that you're going to get into. Another thing about it is the way that the steering feels. So when you turn this steering wheel, you get a lot of feedback. You have a pretty good ratio. So when you turn it, it's actually going to turn the wheel pretty far. So it just makes going around those corners super simple. Another cool feature on this, guys, is going to be, it comes standard with that blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert. Blind spot monitoring, if anybody's in your blind spot, it's going to put a little light on the mirror. Then when you hit your turn signal to change lanes, that's actually whenever it's going to beep to let you know someone's there. The rear cross traffic alert, if we were backing out of a parking spot, let's say it was really tight, we couldn't see on either side of us. If somebody was coming, be it a vehicle, pedestrian, or even a large animal, it's going to detect it and start beeping to let you know that somebody's back there. Alright, so I'm going to put it in sport mode and accelerate away from this stop sign with gusto. Notice nice smooth pickup, and then as we come to the stop sign, I'm actually going to step on those brakes a little hard, and I want you to feel that electronic brake force distribution just setting down the vehicle. It didn't pitch us forward at all, it just set down. So in an emergency braking situation, if you have to slam on the brakes, you want maximum traction on all 4 tires. And what that's going to do is prevent that weight transfer from going just to those front tires. Because we all know what happens then. Those back tires, sometimes they tend to lift off and get a little squirrely on you. Excuse me. Alright, I'm going to make a right at this intersection. This one does come standard with that smart city braking and smart brake support. If you're not familiar with those features, what they're designed to do is they detect a vehicle in front of you that is completely stopped, or they detect imminent collisions, and they actually try to prevent those. Through these corners, you're going to notice that I don't have to make a ton of micro corrections. So part of that is going to be that G vectoring control. Another part of that is just going to be the way that they design the steering. You don't have to just sit here and kind of jerk it through corners, because it's actually going to go where you point it. Alright guys, well that concludes our test drive of the 2019 Mazda 3. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to Classic Mazda of Denton. You can reach us at 940-498-9800 or visit us online at classicmazdaofdenton.com.